Good morning. It's 10 o'clock and we're live once again in the den of doom. It's quite a hard night last night. I had a little afternoon nap yesterday. Forget the nana naps. It meant I couldn't sleep last night. So it's going to be a short, sharp session this morning. Good morning, good morning. We are going to do a short session where it's a HIIT session, which means it's high intensity intervals. So there's only going to be 4 super high intensity intervals, and as a result we are activating those fast twitch muscle fibres. We've got 3 types of muscle fibres in our body. We have got fast twitch, there's 2 of those, there's type 2A and type 2B. Type 2B is what we want to try and activate, and 2A today. What you're looking at with those fibres in particular, as we age, it's our fast twitch fibres that are in the decline. So we're going to try and hopefully maintain those. Ticking over at slow and low intensity, yes, it's going to improve your aerobic base, but it isn't going to help you maintain power, especially those of us who are over the age of 35. Only just, obviously. So yeah, as we get older, the fast twitch fibres start to actually decrease in number and in volume. Okay, I've got a few of you on there. Hi Jess, so you've got a bike going, I hope you have. Hi Paul, hi Neris. Okay, so we are looking to activate the fast twitch fibres. For those of us over the age of 35, they are in the decline, and like I say, we could cycle, run all day, but not improve our power. And if we end up losing those fibres, then unfortunately that is something that we will not be able to get back or maintain, which is why we lose our top end speed as we go and we become more aerobic animals. Type 2A fibres are trainable. Okay, so they will either become fast twitch fibres or they can convert back to being aerobic to help support your aerobic system. Okay, the 2B, unfortunately, we don't retain those. I'm just putting the bike into bike mode so that we're ready to do the session. It's a relatively easy session. There's going to be, during the warm-up, there's going to be some 3 20-second intervals, and then we're going to move on and do 4 30-second maximum intervals. Okay, so we're just firing those fast twitch fibres, some explosive work. Just have to see how much explosion I've got in here. Right, hopefully you're in a well ventilated room. At the moment I haven't got the fan on, so at some point I might jump off and put it on. I was feeling a bit chilly when I jumped on the first thing. So I'm just spinning the legs before we start. I'll give you a few more minutes, see if we get any more takers, and if not, then I will just start the session. Obviously, for some people the motivation is waning, no races in sight, hoping and praying that Ironman Wales stays with us, and hoping that it'll be one of the first races back after we come out of this lockdown and people starting to feel safe and secure by September. I really hope so. Okay, you might find that people aren't going to travel the distances to race. A lot of people will be deferring at this point. Okay, but I think Ironman Wales, in order to keep, or Ironman, in order to keep their race numbers going, I think they would race with fewer quite happily. Okay. If you have any questions about anything, please ask them. And this will appear on YouTube later on. From here, I think I'm going to start doing it live through YouTube, and I'll explain how to access that once I've worked it out actually. Later on, I will post that on the page. So any questions, you can comment below any video, and I will endeavour to answer your questions, whether it's Ironman related, any other distance, any physiological questions that are concerning you. Obviously I wish I was actually clairvoyant, not Claire Davis, in order to be able to see into the future and see what races will and will not be going ahead. Most importantly though, we keep ticking over. Okay, we won't lose, if we keep it going, we won't lose a massive amount of fitness. If we stop completely, if those training programs all turn red, unfortunately that's when your fitness will start to decline. So occasionally we're going to throw in some high-end efforts. We're going to keep the aerobic base going so that when you're ready to start again, you will be ready. And of course, with all the extra strength and conditioning, like I said before, a really good strength base. Right, I'm just checking the time. It's just gone 5 past and I'm ready to go. So in 3, 2, 1, I'm pressing the start button, which is 5 minutes, nice and easy. And in these 5 minutes we're going to throw some 30-second efforts in, 20-second efforts in at random. Okay, with these ones you're just going to focus on leg speed, just picking up the effort. Okay, try and keep this upper body as relaxed as possible. We don't want lots of movement. All that power is coming from the legs and the glutes, not from hoiking on your bars. Nice, smooth. If there's a lot of movement in the hips or the upper body, you'll find that you'll end up getting a dodgy back. Hence why I swapped from my cyclocross bike to my time trial bike. Make sure the fit is comfortable with minimal movement of the hips. It's all gone very quiet out there. Okay, keep those legs spinning. Okay, try not to have your knees sticking out, knees straight ahead. Some of you, it's a hard turbo indoors yesterday. This will effectively help to release and reduce the lactic acid in the body that's built up, loosen off the limbs, and make you feel so much better. Okay, we're going to do 20-second efforts, just speeding the legs up, don't go changing gears or anything. Off we go. And relax. There you go, lovely jubbly. That's 20 seconds, nice quick spin. To increase the heart rate, activate the muscles so that they're ready to do some hard work. Remember, if you have got time, after every session that you do, you should do a quick stretch session. I've got a 30-minute stretch session on the YouTube site, which is worth having a little look at, pulling out the stretches that work for you, and getting yourself a little routine. Hi. Hi Graham. Hope everyone's well with you. Okay, we're going to throw another 20 seconds in. In 3, 2, 1. Just speed those legs up. Keep it smooth. Keep it going. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Just a 5-minute warm up. Hi Kaylin. Hope you managing to get out and do some running. And we're going to throw another 20 seconds in. In 3, 2, 1, nice and fast. No resistance. Not focusing on power here. Morning, Brian. Good to see you. Get those legs spinning. Keep that upper body as smooth as possible. And relax. Okay, we've got 30 seconds to our full power effort. And then it's just for 30 seconds. Get into a gear where the resistance is increased. Going in 10. So you're putting as much power out as you can for the 30 seconds and holding on to it. Activating. Off we go. Activating those muscle fibres. Hard as you can. Halfway. Keep those hands relaxed. All from the lower body. And relax. Nice and easy. Now Peter Herbert of Trinity College has done a lot of research into the benefits of HIIT sessions in increasing VO2 max, particularly in the older generation. By doing high intensity intervals, what we're doing is we're activating, in particular, the type 2A and the type 2B muscle fibres, which are our fast twitch muscle fibres. Now, type 2B, as we age, unfortunately, we lose and the numbers diminish. But type 2A is trainable. And we can maintain speed, not perhaps what we could do in our prime, but we can maintain speed by engaging those muscle fibres in high-end anaerobic work. Now, if we can engage those, we won't lose, there won't be a massive drop-off in speed. If we don't engage them, they'll be recruited by the aerobic system, which, yep, that's great because Ironman is obviously an aerobic sport, but if we want strength and speed, we still need to retain as many of those 2A fast twitch fibres as we possibly can to be fast, rather than to become purely oxidative, which means that they use oxygen for energy. There'll be hill surges. You have to get past somebody. Remember the drafting rules in Ironman, for example. And you've got to get past somebody quickly. You can't just pull up alongside, have a chit-chat, drop in front, and hope that they'll drop back. You've got to be showing that when you're overtaking, that you're actively progressing in the race, and hopefully leaving that person behind. Nothing worse in a race than somebody who kills themselves to get up beside you. They get in front of you and then they just cut inside. So all your option is to drop back because you're not allowed to draft. If someone is going past you, they need to go past you with power. So this is your 30-second effort. That 30 seconds, if someone is not chasing you down, will give them a lot of extra space. And then fortunately, hopefully, nobody will be penalised for drafting. We'll bridge the gap, go past at pace. 50 seconds left to this effort, and then it's a nice high-end effort again. I can see some people are just coming on now. Hopefully you're going to log on later and catch up on the YouTube channel. Hi Jonathan. It will be available to view on YouTube within the hour after completion. It's just a 30-minute HIIT interval. We've got 15 seconds left. I'm just getting into a lower gear to be able to push out the power and activate those muscle fibres. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to bridge the gap. I'm going to go past that person and I'm going to leave them behind. Halfway, going past them now. And relax. 4 minutes recovery. Whew. Well done. Happy Easter. I'll give you a wave as I'm passing tomorrow. About 10:30, John. Grab yourselves a drink. Nice easy recovery. Recovery left. Focus on your pedaling action. Think about scraping the poo off the shoe. Kick your heel down and you should feel it cupped by the back of your shoe. That way we'll be engaging the hamstrings and the glutes in particular. Keep that down, we'll do that for a minute. Focus, focus, focus. If you're on your watt bikes, think about the shape you're producing. We want the sausage, not the figure of 8, the sausage. So you're maintaining contact and pressure on the pedals throughout the whole stroke. Okay, less concentration. Unless you've got that shape to look at. Okay, I want you to think about laces and toes now. So we're coming up and over. So you're thinking about the top of your foot, pushing against your shoe, and as you come over, push your toes towards the front. Now it's a hip flexor action, and quads as you push forward. So engaging all the muscles that we need to recruit, not just slamming on the pedals. Okay, let's just speed the cadence up a little bit for this one. 50 seconds left to effort number 3. There are only 4. Nice session today. Hoping you agree. 30 seconds left. Taking myself into a more appropriate gear and get the power out and left. Make sure you drink. So we're halfway through the session now. Maintain a little bit of pressure on the pedals. Don't make it too easy for yourself. Think about how you're pedaling. Think about where your pressure is coming onto that pedal. Tom's giving me a bit of ventilation. He's opening the door. Thank you very much, sir. Keep it going. Lovely. Good. Keep it nice and smooth. A little bit of pressure on. Not too much. You need to be able to chat and smile. 2 minutes left. And it's the last effort. Hopefully this will make your legs feel so much looser, so much better today. After yesterday's longer bike ride, or longer run, whichever you were doing. Well done. Keep some focus, stick to a plan, tip off the green. When your sessions turn green and you look back at the week, I have to admit it's the most satisfying feeling since I think it was the 25th of March, possibly a little earlier. Yes it was 15th of March I think it was. All my sessions have been green. So, I have to admit legs are a little tired. I haven't done the strength session since not so many and not so consistently since being a teenager or early 20s when I was running hurdles on the track. My coach Ozzy Morgan used to have us in at the winter doing circuits every Tuesday and Thursday night at Carmarthen Harriers. Those of you who were there, I hope you remember those. Plyometrics over the hurdles. Okay, off we go for the last 30. Come on, make this one count. Hi Tracy. Hope Leanne's done all her work. Happy Easter. Come on. Halfway through now. Keep that power there. Remember, if you work into heart rate, there will be a delay. 2, 1, and relax. That's it. Some short, sharp intervals, but not a hard session overall. Just a wake-up call for this beautiful Easter Bank Holiday Monday. Because I've trained inside now, I'll be able to get everybody out a nice walk with the dogs. Try and find somewhere quiet where the rest of Haverfordwest isn't. It's difficult. Said to Tom yesterday when we came back on the race course, the first time ever, I felt like I was in one of the London parks. There were just people everywhere. And bizarrely, they must have all had the same idea, because they were all on the horseshoe, rather than in the centre where the path is. So we thought, oh, everybody on the path, so let's go on the horseshoe. I mean, we're very lucky to have that so close by. It's just unfortunate it gets so busy. Hi Gethin, hope you're well. This will be on the page and on YouTube within minutes of me finishing, so if you've got your turbo ready, don't forget, if you subscribe to YouTube, you'll get all the updates. I'm also planning some extra snippets, short and sharp info sessions for anyone who's interested. That's it. Keep it going nice and smooth. Use your bars to relax if you have them. Maintain just enough power to keep a little bit of pressure on. Now this upper body shouldn't be moving with every pedal stroke. Nice and smooth, nice and still. It's actually really handy to either have a mirror in front of you, or as I've got here now, obviously, the phone. You can keep a really good eye on any deviation. If you're moving a lot, it can mean two things. First, your seat height is wrong, and secondly, your core isn't quite strong enough, and you're having to support yourself and transfer your power through the core. We can keep that body nice and still, there's no wasted energy. And when you've got 112 miles to do on the bike, you don't want to be wasting any energy. Not if it's followed by a marathon. That's it, keep it going. Well done. Coming to the end of the session. 7 minutes of cool down left. Hopefully you've got some music blasting in the background. I'm using YouTube as a forum, keeping the music out of it so things don't get taken down due to copyright rules. Once I get really tech savvy, I might be able to add uncopyrighted music, or music that has permissions attached to it. Good. 6 minutes left. Nice and easy. Now remember, those people who are using using heart rate for those efforts, you wouldn't see the increase in heart rate until probably once you've finished. Then it will reach its peak, because there is a delay. It's like ringing up for your Chinese takeaway. You want it now, but it will be delivered a little later. And then the heart is trying to get rid of any waste products that you've used while doing your effort. So it will remain elevated for a little bit longer as well, particularly if you've worked anaerobically, which we did today. Good morning, Tom. 4.5 minutes of cool down left. Focus on your technique. Make sure it's nice and... Oh, I've got Tom to finish that off for me.
Smooth.
That's right. Nice and smooth. Still got some work to do training him up. Brilliant. That's it. Well done. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. Don't forget, if you've got time, do a nice little stretch first. 30-minute session on the site for you to follow. Obviously, the more you get used to it, if you remember the stretches, you can just use the ones that are most pertinent to yourself. Good. Keep those arms nice and relaxed. They shouldn't be supporting you. They're just there. Okay, your core is holding you up. Position is good. She says sliding backwards. Pick up the cables just a little bit. Well done. 2.5 minutes of cool down left. And a little drink. What you have if you have straight arms is you tend to find that people are hunched into their necks. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your arms nice and relaxed. 2 minutes. Lovely. A little bit windier today. Another beautiful spring day. Oh. The last few days it felt almost like summer. Fingers crossed we'll be out by then. On our run yesterday we got to see the sea. It's like an absolute mill pond. It's stunning. One minute, 15 seconds left. Nice and easy. Get rid of any waste products. The muscles will start the healing process straight away. And you will feel those gains in time. It takes approximately 6 weeks for your body to adapt. So we've been indoors now for nearly 3. Well, I've nearly been for 4. So I'm expecting to see the real gains in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And that's when I expect you to feel, oh Claire, I feel stronger, I feel better. Not, oh, my legs feel heavy. Which, if you're just introducing the weights and strength aspect, those legs will feel heavy. They will feel sluggish when you go for a run. Do not be surprised. As I said, at 6 weeks, and we should start to feel a bit of difference. Okay, and that's us done for today. Those of you who joined me, thank you very much. Those of you who are joining me later, thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe and hopefully hit the little bell for notifications so you can watch the channel. Please share with your friends. Make me a global sensation. And like I said, I won't forget you when I'm rich and famous. Take care now.